What is up YouTube, xex.solutions here, and today I am bringing you another video, and this is on how to install Homebrew for your 11.5 3DS or 2DS console. So we now have Homebrew for 11.5, which is absolutely great. The best thing about this is it's very easy to install and anyone can do it completely for free. So obviously the requirements are a 2DS or 3DS console, an internet connection, and a couple of files that you'll be placing on the root of your SD card. That is simply it. It's very easy. So be sure to watch the whole video, and if you get stuck then be sure to comment below. So in the last video that I did on 11.4 for Homebrew, you had to use a required game, which was Cubic Ninja, and was quite hard to do as you had to scan a lot of QR codes. However, in this video it's a lot easier to do, and I definitely recommend following this video, and if you're on 11.5 then be sure to do this so you have Homebrew access. Now this doesn't access absolutely everything. You can't access FBI and some other programs like that. Maybe in the future there will be an update, I don't know, but you still can run emulators and run some other applications within the Homebrew launcher. So enough rambling, let's get straight into the video. So the first thing you're going to want to do is head over to your console and open up the Nintendo eShop. What we're going to do from here is we're going to search for the game that you're going to be needing for this, and like I said, it's very easy to do. So all you want to do is search for RPG, and we're going to be looking for a game called RPG Maker. As I said before, it's free so that you don't have to pay for this game whatsoever. You should find it on the eShop with no problems, and then we're going to proceed to download it. Hit next and hit on the button that says download. Now the game isn't that big, but it may take a while for you to download, so be sure to download it and then we can open the gift on the home screen. Once you see this icon, all we're going to want to do now is head over to the system settings on the console, go over to other settings, make sure you change your language to English. This is very important. It cannot be any other language for the Homebrew exploit to work. Once you've set the language to English, all you're going to want to do is either plug your SD card into your computer or laptop, or do what I'm doing here and access the micro SD management so that you can access your SD card over Wi-Fi so that you can transfer files. Once you have your SD card and you're viewing it, head over to the link in the description below and we're going to look for the SD card Homebrew starter kit. Simply click on this and download it and save it to your desired location. Once we've downloaded it, simply extract the zip file, and now all we're going to want to do is simply drag and drop the 3DS Homebrew folder and the file onto the root of your SD card. Now as I said earlier, I am transferring over Wi-Fi, so you can see the micro SD card management is working. All we're going to want to do is drag the two files onto the root of your SD card. Make sure it's the root, otherwise it will not work. If it asks you to replace any items, be sure to hit replace all to the files in the destination. Once the files have been transferred over, head over to your console and simply load the game. Once you've loaded the game, simply press start and go down to download content. This is very important. Make sure that you accept everything it tells you on this screen and simply download all of the DLC that is required on your console. If newer DLC exists, then be sure to hit yes on that as well. Again, this may take a little while. If it does, then be sure to wait patiently. Once that's downloaded, we can go ahead and go over to download games, and from this point we are going to be using the internet, so make sure you're connected and hit yes. Type in a nickname of your choice. I'm just going to type in xex for short and hit yes. Now what we're going to do is we're going to download a product code, so click download and search for a product ID. Now the product IDs are going to be in the description below, so be sure to check that out for your region or for your console. They may vary. Make sure that you do this correctly and hit confirm. Now you should see this, so all we're going to do is hit A on it and hit on download once again and click on yes. Once it's finished downloading, click on the saved game, and as you can see, boom, we have Homebrew launcher loaded. So you can see Rosalina version 2.0, and we have all of the features down below, all of the applications and folders, and that is pretty much it guys. So comment, rate, subscribe and all the good stuff, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.